Explain what you do at NORAD. Explain to us what NORAD really is and the purpose for it.
Well, we're two headquarters. So the first is the North American Aerospace Defense Command, and that is a binational command with the United States and Canada. It's been around since the 50s. We just celebrated our 60th anniversary, I think, last year. And its original intent was to provide early warning against all the Soviet bombers coming across the pole to drop nuclear weapons on the U.S. So that's how it started, and that's why the relationship with Canada. But over the years, it's had to adjust and all that. So now it's also, early warning for aircraft that are entering Canadian or U.S. airspace. It's also now for any missiles that are coming in. So any missiles launched, that's a NORAD mission to provide that early warning. And so that's sort of what the NORAD base. Mm-hmm. USNORTHCOM came out of the 9/11 attacks. That after 9/11, after they did all of the the after-action reviews, they found out that there wasn't a single command that coordinated the defense of North America. We had them everywhere else. We had Southern Command, Pacific Command, European Command, Central Command, all these places that coordinated geographic defense, but we didn't have one for North America. So in 2002, they formed U.S. Northern Command. And what that command is, it provides for the defense of the homelands. So it's Canada, United States, Mexico, and the Bahamas are in the NORTHCOM area of responsibility. And so we're watching anything from, I said, we work closely with NORAD so NORAD may pick up inbound missiles. NORTHCOM has abilities to intercept and shoot them down. Same way with inbound aircraft. Same way with submarines now, because we're responsible for 200 nautical miles out into the ocean. So the naval approaches, the air approaches, and land approaches to the United States, Mexico, and Canada and Bahamas, that's NORTHCOM's job. Mm-hmm. Now to make it a tighter relationship, the same 4-star general commands both commands. So one guy's the commander for both, but you have a U.S. 3-star that's the deputy for NORTHCOM, and a Canadian 3-star that's the deputy for NORAD. Okay. Because that's part of the agreement that you'll have it. If you have a U.S. commander, you have to have a Canadian deputy, or vice versa. Okay. So that's sort of the relationship. And other things that I do there, my primary job is I'm the director of reserve forces. So I'm the advisor to the commander for all reserve forces U.S. in North America. So the Army Reserve, Navy Reserve, Air Force Reserve, okay, Marine Reserve, and Coast Guard Reserve all fall under my portfolio, to ensure their readiness, to ensure that that we're able to mobilize them when we need them, and that they're integrated into our main missions that we do. Now NORTHCOM is also responsible for what's called defense support to civil authorities, meaning we're the guys that provide federal forces for things like hurricanes, natural disasters, and things like that. Mm-hmm. Not the National Guard. National Guard works under the state authority. The reserve forces work under federal authority. So that's what we help provide that also. And other things is I'm also we have assessors that will monitor different threats. So one of my jobs when I'm on duty is I'm the watch officer for, as I said, inbound missiles, inbound aircraft, domestic attack. And one that's unique is it's the 9/11 scenario. What if you have another passenger jet that has been hijacked, and now we have those authorities of, God forbid, if we ever have to shoot one down. And those authorities are down to where I'm one of the folks that have the authority to shoot down civilian airliners if we can't reach the President or the Secretary of Defense.